So hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of AMZ's Corner. How you all doing out there? So we got another beautiful day up here in New England on tap. Nice and rainy day. But so anyways, Thursday was working on a customer's van and got to the end of the day to turn the van in, and talking to the customer about his truck, we get into talking about old cars, and he makes the comment that he has an old Nissan that's been sitting in his driveway for years, and if he knew anybody that might be interested in it. And I said, well, that might be. What is it? He goes, it's an 84 Nissan 200SX, which would be, the third gen Silvia in 84. Yeah, it would be third gen Silvia. So I made arrangements to go on Saturday to go take a look at this car. It happens to just be about 3 miles from where I live. Kind of a rare car, just been sitting. So why don't we go take a little drive and see what this old Silvia looks like? All right, guys, we're here, and I see the car. Let's take a look at what we got. Here it is. It's pretty much what I expected it to be. Good morning. That's all right. I got the camera going. Couple days.
Couldn't get anybody to tow it.
Well, that's not a problem I'd have.
You're better off for on the mechanic side than he is, because they don't do that for a living,
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm getting into with these things.
This needs to be swept out.
Yeah. Looks like the dashboard's a little taken up.
Dense. The dashboard's in the trunk.
Yeah.
All the screws and shit are in there too.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm not real worried about stuff taken apart. That's what I do for a living. I'm just worried about stuff like the rust, but from what I can see, its trouble spots are pretty clean.
Yeah, see this thing here, I don't know what it was, but it did a good job.
The poly coating, rust proofing.
Yeah, I mean this particular car, right?
Yeah.
I just happen to know about it because I had it for so long. This car, this color, never falls apart. I don't know what the fuck it is.
Weird.
I've seen all kinds of cars, and there's no bash in there or dents or anything in it. There's no damage on that side here.
Let's get that.
Fucking completely full of mouse shit.
Yeah, that's to be expected. 5 years sitting.
Yeah, and I never could figure out why wouldn't, it'd start up and then it wouldn't run right. Fucking acorns.
Was it full of them?
Always.
When's the last time it was run? You would say 5 years or so?
Maybe. Drove up here. I don't know, right? But nobody used it for a spare car, and we never, did much with it. So.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you if you're interested in that. You know what I mean? I can't.
Well, the thing of it is,
it's
it's a front engine rear drive, and it is a 5-speed, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a front engine manual. I'm looking for just a little play car.
Yeah.
I have a 74 Saab Sonnet I restored.
Yeah.
But it's so damn rare that I just can't play with it. Every time I drive it, I pretend it's made out of eggshells.
Oh yeah.
I want something that kind of these are known to handle really well for their age.
All I can tell you is the fucking car is all there. It's not like it has something wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Just the heater core, right?
Yeah, the heater core. But I'm saying, meaning that the engine and all that shit was always, it started fucking forever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it'll start now, but it always started and it always ran. It was not a problem at all,
Yeah.
It was just, and it's all there. I mean, if you can fuck with it, that's the whole thing. I hate, the only reason why I didn't junk this thing.
It's because the body's in good shape.
Is because it was a good car, and, I know something about cars. And it was a car that runs. You know what I mean? It's not a shit box. It's, it's like will it make it or will it not? I mean, it's just simple.
Well, they're bulletproof. They call these were bulletproof back in the day.
Yeah, it's a simpler engine.
Well, just leave that open. I'm not quite. I want to take a good video of it.
Sure.
A couple of stills.
Sorry, it's so bad out today. Where the hell is this going? This?
Anywhere holder, I imagine. Yeah, I want to make a nice little walk around video of it.
Sorry, the day's so fucking rotten. But
No, that's all right.
And there's another trick that I know that works on these cars because I had a few other fucking clunkers. Once you get this thing, if you get it running, once it starts running, just drive it through the fucking car wash.
Yeah.
And it'll take off fucking 99% of the shit, and then you buff it out. You know what I mean? Never try to fucking wash it.
Yeah, I know all about it.
Goes right in the fucking car wash, like I did with I had a Cougar, a '76 XR7 that I bought almost brand new. When I drove it, I gave it to George at a Broadway Auto Body.
Yeah.
Somebody smacked me in the front of it. He fucking rebuilt that car. It's brand new. It's fucking, he put a new engine in it. He ended up fucking doing everything because he loved it because it had all that fucking dashboard and gauges and shit. It was the coolest car, you know?
Yeah.
But it just got out of control, so I gave it to him and he brought it back to life too.
All right, let me grab my flashlight. Let me go over it really
Do
well.
whatever you want to do.
And I'll.
I mean,
I definitely want it. That's not a question. Even if it is a little rotted out, I'm not afraid of it.
Yeah, and the pipe fell off a bit. I don't know how bad that is.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that, really. That's before you get changed anyway. Probably the only thing I'm worried about would be the title, just as long as there's a clear, available
I have the title right here. I have the copy. I made.
All right, guys. I'll try to keep the lens dry. Kind of tough in this weather, but probably the most important thing to look at on this car is going to be rust issues. Now, I can't kneel down, so I'm going to let you guys look, and then I'll just review the footage later. How's it look under there? Look a little rough around the edges. How are these rockers? Looks to me like this thing is about as immaculately rust-free as I'm going to find for an 84 Silvia. Wish I could spin it over and see if it's seized, but I doubt it is. I doubt it is. Looks like the sticker on the plates. What do we got? 01 on the front plate. We got 07 on the rear plate. But back here, how these quarters look? Everything look good under there? Let's get the light. Shine some light around. How's it look under there, guys? I can't see. I can't see at all. So, yeah, and here we see he's got the heater core went. 152,000. The heater core went, and they started to change it. Got to about here and figured it was too much for them. It's really not that far taken apart at all. Yeah, it's definitely going to need some brake and clutch work. Battery's dead, no surprise, no surprise. Man, look at the interior though. This is really... Headline is nice. I mean, a crack or two, but that little panel could be reattached. That's no big deal. There's the seat. The seats aren't ripped. Boy, this thing is a freaking time capsule, huh? There's some marks. Looks like some ozone damage, shrinking the panel. That's no big deal though. No big deal. We got all the bits and pieces in the trunk. Yeah. Back here looks good. We got, looks like the remnants of a degrading plastic bag and whatnot. It's just degrading plastic, but the seats are in great shape. So, yeah, front engine, rear drive, like most of these were. All these were, I believe, right? I know all the early ones. Not really haven't really been a huge Nissan fanatic. I mean, I like my Maxima, and I like the engines. Nissan definitely makes good engines, or at least they used to. You guys take a look under here. Everything look all right? Is it rotted out? Control arms look good. You guys see these brakes? I can't see these brakes at all. Wish I could get to the other side. Body's pretty arrow straight, at least from what we can see. Nice and arrow straight. I'll give you guys a little wipey wipe. Boy, one thing they say, never check out a car in the rain. But you know, I just don't really have a choice. But this is kind of a, I think we got a diamond in the rough here, boys. I think we got a diamond in the rough. So yeah, what do you guys think? Project car. I mean, I don't really have the money to get a project car and deal with a project car, but you know, sometimes something falls in your lap, you just can't say no. You just can't say no at all. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go talk turkey with this guy, and let's see if we can own my first Silvia 200SX drift missile. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know what we're gonna do with it, boys, but we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. I know some people that would really like to have this car. So yeah, I'm gonna go talk a little turkey with this guy, and let's see what we can make happen. Well, all right, boys. We're leaving it now. He just has to make sure he can get the title for me from the person. He kind of gave it to somebody else who was supposed to get it out of here last week, but they didn't. So he's just going to make sure the title still exists. The guy has the title. I mean, he gave the guy the title. Hopefully the guy didn't sign it, because that's going to be a problem on its own. I don't know. That thing's an awful nice shape to beat on. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on what to do with that car. So anyways, like I said, it's a gorgeous day out. Look, you can tell, and I'm not going to try to get that thing out of there today. I'm wet enough from just looking at it. So yeah, like I said, leave something down in the comments if you guys have any ideas of what I should do with that car, or if you know anybody that would be more interested in it than I am. I mean, I'm really not in the position to take on a project like that, but I am not going to let a project like that slip through my fingers, because I'm not ready for it at this moment. I'll just I'll find a place to stash it and let it sit there until I am. So anyways, guys, yeah, new project car. So until next time, guys, keep it out of the cabbage.